A peculiar game set in a world where winters are harsh, dangers are many, and mysteries are aplenty. Look at this. This is a ring world. Oh yeah, that little guy, that's our colonization ship. This game is beautiful, but one thing that it's even more so than its just sheer beauty is this is one of the most unique games that I feel like I've played in a couple years. So I want to say a big shout out and thank you to Dice Legacy for sponsoring today's video. And you can get it for yourself using the link in the video description. It's available both on Steam and the Nintendo Store. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead and pause it. We have a few basic mechanics that at first sort of seem like, wait a minute, what the heck is going on? But then once you kind of get a handle on it, you're like, oh, this is a mechanically sound and incredibly innovative game. So essentially right now, we have 5 peasants, the backbone of our society. And they're capable of doing a bit of everything. They're also happy, which is good. And these 5 peasants are represented by these 5 die down here. And don't worry, we can make more, and you should worry because they can die. But when you hover over a basic peasant, you kind of see the 6 sides of the die and what they can do. Look at that. And we'll go over all these roles, but like a hammer means, hey, you're building. An axe means you're harvesting, and gears mean you're performing some task. Sword? Oh yeah, you're gonna be stabbing somebody. And compass? Well, you know what? We got a fog of war here. We might go on an adventure. So we'll go ahead and unpause and look at this. We're gonna take this and, oh, the first task is to complete the cookhouse. And essentially, we will devote one of our peasants here, and you're like, Baron, well, what are the risks? What are the rewards? Well, every time, look at this, all of these die start out with a durability of 16. Now, after they complete this task, once I roll, all of the durability will go down by 1. So let's go ahead and gather all of our harvesting die and start to get to work. We've got hunting grounds, we've got a stone mine, and they call that a mine. And then we've even got these 2 big old forests. Now, once you've used all of the die, you can't use them again, right? So I can't just grab them. I have to re-roll the die, and you're gonna notice all these 16s going to 15s. And, well, they're gonna be randomly chosen of the 6 potential sides. So right now we've got another hammer, we got 2 swords, which will protect us against bandits. Oh yes, there are bandits. And even I've found some strange occultists that are like using chemical warfare. You just gotta wait. They're running around in plague masks. They're quite freaky. We gonna see them too. But we're not just harvesting resources. We're also gonna be expanding our beautiful coastal city here. And one of the first buildings we're gonna get is, you may be thinking, hey Baron, oh, if you got these amount of die, like, don't you want more? Yes, I always want more, and we're gonna do just that. We're gonna build a house. This is gonna actually produce new peasants. Now, these people are gonna live on the beautiful shore of our fair colony. But unfortunately, what we're gonna need to do is get 2 people to work on building it. So, we'll get the harvesting die, and we got a decent amount of food. We're gonna need a lot of wood, because you'll notice, if you look on the left side of your screen, all of our resources. These are medicinal herbs. These are not the kind of herbs that Gandalf in the Hobbits like, okay? If you catch my drift. So let's go ahead and re-roll and see if we can't, ooh, we did get a gear. So one of the things that I wanna do is try to get one more hammer. So this is sort of the luck, the RNG, the roll of the proverbial and literal die. And you may be thinking, oh my God, if they continue to go down, like, will they die? Well, yeah, they will. But there's ways of increasing their durability. Man, we still haven't gotten a frickin' hammer.
I need me a hammer.
Oh, look, we can harvest wood here. Provides food because there's wreckage along the shore. We're actually gonna go for wood. Now, not only will we have to contend against raiders and other mysteries that are gonna be hiding in this fog of war, we're also gonna have to deal with the elements. I mean, when winter comes, snow's gonna happen, and snow sucks. That's all I know so far, is snow frickin' sucks. Yeah, we have a 1 in 6 chance, which, for you number nerds, I know this because I loved playing Risk and Axis and Allies, and I always wanted to calculate the risk. But we only have a 16% chance of getting that frickin' hammer that we need to build our first house and produce more peasants. Oh, we're getting close. Where's the hammer? All right, but see how our durability is 2? Well, one of the things we can do is put them here, use a little bit of our food resource, and after 17 seconds, the durability will go up from the 2 that we had to 10. So that's a way you feed your peasants and they don't die. I mean, there's no raiders yet, so do you see how it works? Aha! A hammer. A rubber hammer. So now, let's upgrade this guy's durability and wait on all of our die, because I cannot wait to basically send 2 peasants into this house and bow chicka wow wow a little bit later. Boom, we're gonna have another person. Now, these are peasant dies, and you may be thinking, wait a minute, if there's peasant dies, are there other dies? I mean, no one really wants to die, but in this case, we want more of it. Peasants can be turned into anything, where you've got citizens, merchants, monks, and soldiers. All of these are kind of corresponding to the basic buildings. Down here on the building tech tree, we got quite a bit. And we have technologies, but in order to get that, we're gonna have to have a more advanced type of person, a citizen. Now, we're gonna want food, so let's go ahead and build a wheat farm over here. And let's get some more building materials. I'm thinking we have stone. Oh, there's 2 stones, okay. And then by building a district hall, we can actually expand our borders. But before we do that, we're gonna wanna build a mill, and I'm really glad I got my guys working on stone because we're gonna need more of it. Now our efficiency is 0%, probably because we're outside of the borders. We're like further away. The closer we are to sort of like our center of governance and other various factors can affect our efficiency. Aha, but I think it's time to increase our die. So let's go ahead and put these 2. And in 60 seconds, well, we're gonna have a new peasant die. Ooh, there we go, we got our first gear. We're gonna need 1 more. Come on, give me 1. Ooh, we're down to 1 durability, so we're gonna have to heal this guy with some food. We're gonna be getting more, and I think that's kind of what we need to focus on right now, is pumping out our peasants. And look, we obtained a peasant die. Now we can build the mill, and we're gonna want the mill because once we have some wheat from it, we're gonna put the wheat in here. So let's go ahead and put that there, put that there. Things are looking good. And we'll get the mill working right now. But you see, look at this. We started with just 1 building, and then a little broken cookhouse, and now we're already getting up to like 4 buildings in a field. And we can expand massively. Like, we're gonna be able to expand all the way up this ring world if we so choose. And we so choose. Now, it takes a while to get fields going. Essentially, we got 2 peasants to work the fields to plow it. And we're gonna get all of our resources. But you see how, like, this is a beautiful game, and the mechanics, I think, are like wildly unique. All right, let's make another peasant. We've got 2 hammers. We'll get some production going. We definitely need some more wood. However, resources are not infinite. You see that big red number right next to forest location provides wood, that 15? That's its durability. That's the amount of times we can use it right now. Before, those resources will, yeah, disappear. There we go. We'll get this field working. We want to get a little bit more food before winter comes. Because, well, you know what they say up north. Winter is coming. Hey, we got a new die. Okay, let's roll. Try to pump out another gear. Oh my gosh, we are getting bad luck.
Bad rolls of the die, mate.
Come on, mate. Yes. Okay, there we go. I wanted the 2 wheat so that I could put it in the mill. Because every time we basically feed our people to increase their durability, well, we use our food. So one of the other things they want me to build is a steam generator. In order to do that, we're gonna need iron, and iron's sort of outside of our border right now, but I can see a little bit right here. In order to expand there, we're going to need a district hall, and that's gonna require quite a bit of wood. We got 2 of it coming in right now. All right, this guy's about to go. You 2 will go here. We're making more die. Oh, winter's fallen, and now we get our first choice, which is kind of like, you know, the classic, you've got 3 decisions, which one are you gonna do? But here, they're policies, governmental policies. So we're gonna talk to the council, me and this old mustachio gentleman. Buildings inside the peasant districts are immune to fire. That could be good. At the start of every season, obtain 2 wheat for every wheat farm inside peasant districts. Ooh, and wheat farms inside peasant districts also work in winter. I want that. I want to be able to grow during this winter. Winter's coming, winter has fallen. So let's get the resources flowing. We're good on food, and I could definitely use some more stone. Ooh, I used a gear, so this is, I made a mistake here. It was for
purely educational purposes.
Watch me roll and watch one of these guys die. Goodbye, fair peasant. So we don't want that to happen. We want to feed them and keep them durable. All right, let's get some bread going. We'll use 2 wheat and 1 peasant to growing it down. And let's definitely get some more people. But a steam generator, you can use that to kind of like help, well, die from getting frozen, as you can see here. While these farms are sort of like able to be worked, like it's not like it's warm out there, and everybody's been working out here in the cold, so a lot of our dye are gonna come back cold. Now, can I build a steam generator? We still need the iron, so we're probably gonna want to work on a district hall here and expand our borders north. And see, I can't even roll the dye for that. Got one hammer. We'll put them up there. We're gonna need two. We're in desperate need of more people that aren't frozen from work. No hammers, but lots of gears.
Now I'm getting the gears? Okay.
The fates are cruel. Oh, finally. Okay. We're gonna work on the district hall. This is finally where we're gonna use our exploration die. There's gonna be a lot of things that we're gonna wanna understand. Hey, what exactly is this? Here we go. We've unlocked the district hall. Now we need to spend one exploration point. Do we have one? Yes, we do. And we've got plenty of food because we've been making bread and we've been using our hunting grounds. Although, we've used it a lot. There's only 3 durability left in it. So let's go ahead and speed things up and see what in this new world is revealed. Oh my god, we've got an unknown encampment, more hunting grounds, lots of forests, and this is what we've been wanting. Iron mines. And they call them mines. And we're at 12 out of 12 dye, so we can't really make any more yet. All right, so let's go ahead and send someone over to this unknown encampment. Hopefully they don't die. Yeah. It can happen. An interesting discovery. The population is peaceful and lost in adoration of some kind of deity. Ooh, but we're gonna have to regain their trust. Now, we'll have to get some diplomatic solutions there. All right, so we're gonna expand the territory here by using one of our peasants and our only 2 bits of gold. Basically, look, this mine now has an efficiency of 25%. So we got efficient stone. Ooh, ancient ruins. What is that? All right, let's do it. What's in the ancient ruins? Ooh, it's a ruin of an old temple. And it's been overgrown plants and weeds. But something of value could be inside. Our success chance is medium. Oh, let's go for it. Oh! Make it out of here won't be easy. Unfortunately, the temple collapsed and we have someone who's wounded. Don't worry, we can heal them. Because right here, these meadows up here make herbs. And herbs can be used for medicine. Actually, we got 2 meadows. Fantastic. And you can see the snow starting to thaw. I'm really curious what this village, they're currently sort of hostile. And look at that. Soon these people will stop being frozen and I can put them back to work. And winter has passed. Fantastic. So, since it's a new season, we can perform a new policy. Immediately obtain 2 peasant dye. Well, no one died and we're 12 out of 12. House can be used by any dye. I like that. It's better than the other 2, I think. And now it's time to harvest. So let's gather up. I love this. Being able to shift click gets all of the like dye. So it's like, okay, let's go harvesting. Get some herbs. And I'd say we're kind of low on iron, but I've got people working those mines right now. More stone. Get back in the iron mines. And then you, I guess we can increase your durability. Now they want me to build a steam generator. I can finally do that. I'm gonna keep this area nice and warm. We're gonna try to create most of our industry here. I just love it. The Ring World obviously has nostalgia because one of my favorite games of all time was on a Ring World. I'm a big fan of dye because I love board games. And I really love it when games sort of like, hey, what about a game that's gonna blow your little barren mind? And I'm like, oh my god, I love that. Please.
Giveth me the blown mind.
Oh yeah, we gotta get 2 hammers here going on our steam engine. I think more mine, mo problems, you know what I mean?
I don't think that makes any sense, but it's provocative and I kind of like it.
Dang, lots of exploration. You need to be healed. Now, we don't have to heal everybody if we don't want to. There's 1 hammer, another hammer. Okay, good. And build that pesky steam generator. Arguably a few seasons too late, but don't worry. Now, the next thing I think we're gonna want to get is a school because we're gonna be able to finally convert peasants into one of the higher tier types of dye, a citizen. So we're gonna keep that near a steam generator so it can be worked during the winter. We're gonna heal this person. A lot of low durability here. Ooh, okay, this is it. Everybody calm yourselves. We gotta keep our composure. This is the first time we're being attacked, and look at this. On the right side of the screen, I like this. The screen? I mean, I guess I'm a little bit scared. No, the right side of the screen, we're being attacked. If I click this, look, we've got a bandit coming. So let's actually not send this guy who would die. He would defend this. And look, we send the attacker. We get a nice pikeman. Very, very good armor. I'd say. And I think it's time. Oh man, once this is done, we need 2 builders. And I can lock a die so it won't roll, which is pretty cool as well. I really, really like that about it. I'm rolling in resources right now. That's probably because we should be spending building these things. Yeah, by locking this, it won't go down in durability. Ha! It's magic! Don't burn me, I'm not a witch.
How do you know she's a witch?
All right, we're building a school. All right, we've got 2 builders. Is there something I can build? Could do a district hall where you've got the mill. You could do brewery. An herbalist hut, I think, would be good. Searches for... Actually, we want an apothecary, which will heal our wounded or sick people. But even before that, maybe a barracks, because one of the objectives is, well, to build soldiers. So we'll put it right next to our steam generator and our school. And, oh, it's going to require 3 builders, but of course. But overall, the objective is to find the source of these attacks. Now, it could be up here. I see a little torch, but that's relatively close to us. Like, look at on the right side. This is the size of this first ring world. We can see about 1/3 of it. Oh, another attack, and we've got a sword handy. So let's go ahead and I could either drag it, or we could do this shift click, which is nice. Basically grabs the first available sword, so if it was a 1 or 0 durability, that would be bad. But that one had 6, so I think that's more than fine. Give me a hammer. No hammers! Oh my god.
Rage.
It's statistical probability. It shouldn't be making you emotionally mad. Yeah, you're right, but you know what? I'm the king, right? I'm allowed to do it. All right, let's convert a peasant. We will convert you using food. Basically, we're like, you've been working in fields. Would you like some roasted pork? Because it looks like meat's back on the menu. And they're like, yes, I will now be a peasant. I can do educated things. And that's basically how it works in my mind. All right. Don't question the process. Trust the process. And boom! Now we've got a citizen die. So check this out. This is the citizen. He's got 2 engineers, 2 builds, and 2 basically educating things. Reading books and things like that. That's going to allow us to unlock technologies. So they're very good for these specific tasks. They are highly skilled workers. Or I guess more skilled than basic peasants. Oh my god, we're out of food. Hot biscuits and gravy. Do we have a hunter's lodge available? Oh my god. A noxious smell. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Who are these dudes? All right, defend me. It's a plague doctor with noxious smells, and basically we have to stop these guys. Obviously, the more you play and the different skirmishes and difficulty levels you can play on, like you might be fighting a ton of people. Oh, more attacks. All right, who can we send? You, sir. Sir Brave Gawain of the most ridiculous movie I've seen recently. But I mean, that guy's green. He might be the Green Knight, you know? And we need to fight this guy, so we will do just that. A lot of things to be keeping up with. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Oh, see that little number? That little 2 right there? He's able to do 2 jobs. What a boss. Oh, more attacks. Who is it this time? Oh god, I gotta roll. Oh, that's bad. We're barely keeping up with this. And we're out of wheat again. Ooh. Increases the resource gathered in all locations inside of a peasant district by 1. Yeah. Or we could double the food produced. Workshops require 1 less. I want a workshop, but I need this first. Survival before education. Who is it? We ain't got any swords. Okay. We're in a massive food shortage. And winter's here, so I can't work those fields. By Jove. Okay. That's a hunting ground. I wonder if we could do this. Can I build a district hall here to expand? Yes, I can. And I do have some builders available. So once we get this, we'll be able to use this hunting lodge right here, which provides food. And currently we get a 2x bonus to anything within a peasant district hall. Now we will need to explore it, and we have someone that's perfect for the job. Someone's got to go. It's you, mate. And there's some weird buildings out here I've never seen before in my whole life. Oh, it's another hunting ground. I've seen that building before in my life. Oh, but it is frozen time. Frozen time. I'm gonna want a steam generator. I can luckily afford that. Now we could convert one of our people to a soldier. So let's do that since we have the iron and the available peasantry. Peasantry and pageantry. Let's turn a 3rd person into a peasant. And boom. Get to working. Look at that. We got 2 steam generators going. Got a barracks we need. We've got our 3 peasants. We got to build a workshop now. This produces the knowledge. All right, we'll keep this thing burning. And we'll produce some more food in the hunting grounds. I really love the generator idea. I think it's so cool. It makes seasons and sort of like the risk-reward ratio just like change depending on what time of the year it is. Ooh, dairy farm produces food from herbs. That's pretty sweet. And a tax office produces gold from nearby class district halls, but it decreases happiness because no one likes taxes or death, which apparently both are inevitable. This is kind of sad, really. Convert citizens into merchants? Oh man, I don't think we need that just yet. I'm gonna lock that because we got a two-sided gear. Let's get to some production. What are we short on? Probably wood. Oh, there we go, 2 books. We'll get our first little bit of knowledge, which will help with research that unlocks new technologies. It looks like winter's waning, so to speak. Oh, someone got frozen. We need like something more efficient than wood, and you can actually get that in the tech tree. Ooh, but these priests, they're getting more friendly to us. Before they were hostile, now they're apathetic. All right, here we go. So we've got 1 knowledge point. Now our objective is to unlock the enhancement center. Boom, done. Now this is where things get really cool. So the enhancement chamber empowers the upper face of a die. So we'll put that in and around the main square, also within range of one of our steam generators to keep them happy. And we have to get people to build it. So now what we got to do is use golden herbs. That'll basically make this magical recipe where we can empower one of our dies. And I think it means, you see how like this one has a factor of 2, means it's doubly powerful and he can perform the work of 2 people. Like when you need 2 people to grow wheat, he could do it himself. I'm curious what we can get out of this. Like if I put... empowers the upper face, so it empowers what I'm seeing right here. Okay, let's re-roll. And I want to have a double builder. Double bubble. Oh, double research would also be really good, I think. Yeah, look. Okay, it worked. We're gonna empower another die, and we want double research because those are really, really expensive. Like in terms, we only have 3 peasants, and like their chances of getting it are, well, 33%. Not bad. It ain't bad, but it ain't good either. We are totally out of wood. We ain't out of the woods yet. So with like 2 double researches, I think we're pretty good. Hey, summer's come. Okay, good. Every building that allows a die to be converted into a different class requires 1 less resource. So if we want to convert peasants into citizens or soldiers, they'd be cheaper, but I feel pretty good. Ooh, all newly obtained die have 1 extra power to harvesting. Huh. That's probably the one I'm gonna go with right now, but that means we're gonna need to produce more die. So I guess what we could do is start making more die. I think that would behoove us to do that. Get a lot of power. That's the magnifier, the modifier. We'll get another die. What do we want? Could I quadruple something? Let's actually see if we can't quadruple something. Oh my god, can I triple? Triple, quadruple? Hey! Get out of here. He's trying to burn me thing down. Oh my god, we tripled. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Got someone else here. We have the sword. Easy. Send our soldier. That is your literal job, to defend us. Do we have one? Oh my god, no. Do we got... Ooh, this is bad. Lock, lock, lock. Roll. There we go. We had a double knight. Haha. Suckers. Raiders. A sight of swords and axes. Yeah, we know about these guys. Are they stronger though? Do we have any swords? We do have some swords. We gotta roll. We gotta roll again. Oh my god, we have to roll again. Man, they got really close. Jeez. More. Things are looking scary. But we have a super 3 die. Very good, very good. What's cool is you can eventually build like a military academy, towers, and catapults. All of which are locked currently based off of technology. Finally, 3 books ready to go. We're out of herbs completely. We're out of a lot of things. You need to be saved because you got a double die on your gear. You two could make a new peasant. I think that's all well in order. Uh-oh, we have what's known as a problem. We have no swords. They're smashing my thing. Dang, they destroyed it. We were not prepared. Let's double up on these ebs. Maybe I should lock and keep a sword handy. Because raiding, I don't need raiding. And in building, who needs it? Plus, like, look, I mean, they just keep coming. Oh, newly obtained citizens now start with 2 gear, 2 build, and 2 library. Hot diggity dog. Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds fantastic. Haven't been able to get any gold in a while. Has me a little bit worried. Oh, and we got winners here. I lost my steam generator up here, so I don't really want to generate anything out of that area during winter because I'll just get frozen die, and quite frankly I don't think I can afford that. We've got new tech. Wood is gathered is increased, and then food from hunters. What about production? Increased wheat produced by a farm by 1, and then mill. I think that's what we want. There we go. So unfortunately I think we have to wait till, you know, the winter to break. But 2 cookhouses is definitely nice. More barbarians! Fight them at the perimeter. We need another knight. We've lost one. Always on guard for thee. Where are you, man? I mean, it's cold up here. I don't see any moose, but we might be on Ringworld, Canada. Oh man, we're down to like 1 food. Is there a hunting lodge within range? Does not appear to be so. Problematic. Time to do our old research things. I guess 1 more wood would be very helpful. And I don't see any hunting ground food, so I don't think we need that necessarily. Whoa, restores 4 extra durability on cooking? Yeah, let's do that. That'll use less food over time. There we go, we got a knight ready. I really, oh my god, I cannot wait for winter to end right now. We need to be able to use these fields. By having no food, it's killing us. Okay, thank goodness. Every building that allows a die to convert it into a different class requires 1 less resource. Doubles the food produced in all buildings inside. Yes. We need that desperately. Any hunters lodges? Yes. Okay, good. That should get us the food we need. We're out of food. I wish I had more hunting lodges. Another attack. Oh my god, these guys require 4. I'm not sure if we're gonna have it. 2 more still needed. Who do I gotta lock down? Since when did they get so strong? Ugh, 1 shot. Oh wait, I can do it. Yes. Oh my god, that was too close. Say overall, we're doing okay at this point. So if you guys do want to see more, well, make sure to pull the trigger on that like button and let me know, because I feel like this game is awesome. We've got a pretty good foothold kingdom right here. There's so much more to explore. And you know I love my kingdom building games. I mean, we are producing toast after all. So if you'd like to see more, make sure to pull the trigger on the like button and let me know. You can check out the game for yourself using the link in the video description below. And once again, a big shout out and thank you to Dice Legacy for sponsoring today's video. See you next time.